She's never given me that euphoria where it's just like, oh my gosh. Oh my God. Now, if you want that as well, like,
starting all over again.
You can't have everything, innit?
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Last Ever Podcast. Here with myself, David.
Zav.
Lee. I didn't think we were saying our own names, man.
That's it. That's the one.
That's not the
one.
That's not the fuck that being the one.
Are everyone happy with their bodies? Christmas?
Yeah, strong back in the gym, ready to go.
Nurturing Greg, man.
I'll be honest, Christmas done me, man.
I'm just using the Christmas calories to good effect.
Yeah, I don't mind where I start. You know, like, it's not important. January 1st, I'm not really, I could be 10 kg out. It wouldn't even, like,
I think if you've got the knowledge to know, like, how to get where you want to be, it don't fucking matter where you start.
Do you know my only problem
3
is...
weeks and you're back in the game.
My only problem is, though, I know, 25, I don't have that many chances to... Because I can get back to the gym and whip it off in, like...
25? That is the
No, that's fine. Do you know what I mean? I can get it off now. But, bro, I need to take it
Once you go past 30, your body does stop taking... you seriously in terms of like like you know, like how you know you got a holiday in 4 weeks, like you can shape up in 4 weeks.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Good
your body says like once you hit 30, it will say nope. Nah, that 4 weeks is now 5.5 weeks, and you gotta eat right.
Strong.
Like I don't know what happened. It just does it.
Yeah.
In some ways, that's a good thing though. Like, so when I was 18, as skinny as anything, right? To bulk up, I was on like them ridiculous shakes, 4,500, 5,000 calories a day, and I'm putting on no weight.
With
but
them
now,
stupid scoops.
But now, fucking ridiculous, putting oats in shakes, everything, right? But now, 3,000, and I'm slowly gaining weight. So my metabolism is slow to a good enough amount.
Let me even take this off.
That I can.
Yeah, man, get serious,
it.
man. Get serious.
I realise these lights are making man hot.
But yeah, the focus is, we're going to try bulk to about 90 kg, ready for summer.
Yeah.
So you lot are still in like a bulking stage, isn't it? Like where
I'm always in bulk.
I've never dedicated to a bulk.
I've only ever attended gym to come down.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Everyone else trying to get big. I'm like, what are you doing? Like you're not even functioning.
I'm always
bulking. I have to maybe it's because of boxing as well. So it's like always trying to fit into that weight division below.
Yeah.
Like, always knowing that you can only get there for like a few hours, and then like you have to you can balloon back up or whatever it is. But I go gym to go down.
Yeah.
I've
always been big
to go up. Always go up.
Like,
I've always been a big boy, but I haven't necessarily been like, you see, like muscular.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not necessarily muscular. Like I'm just athletic.
Yeah.
But my diet, the way I love sweets, like it's just like I'm just killing myself. Do you know how much sweets I've had today, bro? Today,
game day as well.
And I thought game day, I'm on my way to the game. I see one of those. You see, like them shops, the Premier, like the purple.
Yeah.
They always got good sweets, and I'm early for the meet, so I thought, all right, cool. Go and get the 3 for £1 sweets.
Yeah, the pick and mix on.
Then boss man, and a bottle of water to combat it. No,
balance.
Boss man says 350 minimum spend. So now I'm like, now I'm looking at the crisps. Like I have to buy like a packet of crisps and a chocolate to make this hit 350.
Yeah.
And now my days it's a bad start.
I'm a chocolate man. I love chocolate. I have to have chocolate like after every meal.
I think I'm lucky
I
in the sense
sweet,
I don't eat sweet stuff ever. Like it's not my thing. So I think I'm quite lucky in that sense that it don't tempt me. It never tempts me.
Bro, that's amazing. And then after the game, so I reward myself with sweets as well. We went
to before and after?
After extra time, 5-3, like a huge game, mad game. So I'm driving back.
Bag of dead
leg. And I've got to get petrol. Anyway. Yeah. But I walk in this garage now.
Yeah, no. And it's better pump, but you don't do it. You go straight in.
You know I'm going in. Yeah.
It's already put his card in, but still doing
you see like those, is it them like refreshers, but like the packet?
Yeah, that's a strong
they're not refreshers, are they? Like they're drumsticks. It's the drumsticks. The pink and white drumsticks. Not the actual drumsticks, like the
squishy.
The squishy ones.
Both sides are meaties. I was having this argument with her the other day. Drumsticks are meaty.
What's that? They're
big drip.
Meaty, bro.
So
big
dead.
drip.
So dead.
Big drip.
Out of that, you know, like what's the collective pack of that? You've got like refreshers, drumsticks, or whatever. Refreshers take that any day, and I'll fight on it.
No, but refreshers themselves are dead. But the squashy virgin,
yeah,
It's the
They're nice.
texture. Yeah, it's not like it's the texture, bro. I go off textures when it comes to sweets. Like Haribo's, I know what I want and what I don't want.
Just a Tangfastic man through and through.
Yeah.
If I go time fat, it means I'm drinking. If I go for those.
But what? Wait. So this is controversial, right? So I get fucking hounded because I like cola bottles.
Yeah, that's.
What you say
When
about
you
cola
say you
bottles?
like cola bottles, do you mean you eat them and enjoy them, or you actively seek them out?
Right. So a bit of both. If there's a pack of just cola bottles, I'd be tempted.
get
That's
those.
nuts.
But the Tangfastic cola bottle, elite. That's the best one in there.
That is a good one.
That's a
But
different
I
goal.
get
I don't think there's
hounded
any
for it.
excuse to have sugar on sugar.
Yeah, that's a bit mad.
Like, you know, you're sweating. Like, you're eating Tangfastics and you're sweating. And you're like, of course you're sweating.
Yeah, no,
Like,
you
you're-
get you.
like,
No,
you're mash.
whenever I eat Tangfastics,
That's it.
first
You're like
couple,
this.
you're
Like,
sweating.
You don't even know.
Yeah,
Your body's
no.
like, what are you doing? It's mad.
Oh,
You
we-
don't get that with those squashes.
Oh, we got Mr. Doghouse in the house. Yeah, imagine in the height of the 3-3 World Cup final, Dan's got on his phone and tweeted, "I could never love a woman like I'd love this game." I saw it. I said, "Yeah, you're a madman."
How long did it take before that got realised?
Do you know what? It started to catch fire within that, like, 30 minutes, innit? And you know, you're watching it, it's like 1,000 retweets, 2,000 retweets, 3,000
That
retweets.
mad.
And then you're watching all the quote tweets and the Venus versus Mars version. Like, you know, like, the women are like, God, like, I hate guys like this.
Yeah.
And the guys are just like, bro, like, facts. Everyone's on there like, facts. No one can do this. Like, only football.
Yeah.
I got where
start
the emoji
I'm
came from.
tweeting with it off. Like, I've replied to my own tweet. I'm just like, hey, you lot, there, calm down, please. I can't have this getting to Shea Borough. I can't have this on the blogs. And then it's just flying now. I'm looking at it. I'm like, shit, she's gonna get this. She's gonna get this one's gonna get her. Like, and
I feel like you're a man that won't delete it though. Like
No,
it's
well,
out
It's
there.
still
It's
up
out there.
It's still up
I
there.
can't. What am I gonna do?
Evidence is
Someone
there.
screenshot it
That's
somewhere.
it,
Like
yeah,
it's out there.
I know it's here. What am I gonna do? Delete. And then I had to put out a disclaimer. I think I just said that. That I just basically said it was at 3-3. Adrenaline was high.
I was under the influence.
Yeah, like my missus is the be all and end all. I love her. Like, just, you know, like the normal, like
go
the
retract-
normal
Had to do a
face the media kind of
conference.
stuff, innit? I
Press
just face in the
conference.
media.
Public apology.
Yeah, it was just me explaining myself, you know,
On that
and
same,
the emotion of the game. But do you know what? There is a seriousness to it.
I understood it.
Like we all did. Like, I was running around my house like a madman when Mbappe pulled that ball out the air and just went bam. Who does that?
Yeah, I understood
My
where the
missus
tweet
never
come from.
made
It's
me
the emotional roller
run
coaster you
around my
can't give
soul,
me.
like, run around like that.
Yeah.
She's never given me that euphoria where it's just like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Now, if you want that as well, like,
Starting
you,
all over again.
you can't have everything, innit? But like, if you want that reaction from me, I'm gonna need you to score a volley in a World Cup final. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's
Yeah. I think that World Cup final was probably the best game I've ever
It was-
seen.
it was
final I've
mad,
ever
yeah.
seen. Like, one of the best
mad.
games.
Yeah.
Easily the best final. In a World Cup final, like Messi versus Mbappe.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I
Like,
think a lot of the World Cup
in
games
general,
were
yeah.
fucking amazing. You know the Netherlands game.
Argentina game.
Yeah, when they
Bro,
scored last
how-
minute from
how
that free
dare
kick.
you
I
pass
ran
it
around
under the
my
wall
room like that
last
was an
minute.
England goal. Like I thought that was fucking amazing. Like
there's just some things that you just wouldn't get unless you've played in cages and played in under sevens and under nines, and then you've played in it. You just wouldn't get it how
Yeah.
special
Yeah.
some of these moments are unless
Yeah.
you've played
I
this
cried.
game.
I
You
cried.
cried?
Yeah. When
one?
Messi lifted the World Cup, I cried a little
See?
bit.
It's an
You
emotional
haven't got
time.
kids, have you?
No. Well.
This is your benchmark now, yeah? Work out, like, when you have your first child, see if you cry.
Yeah.
Did you
If I
cry?
don't,
but the World Cup final, I was balling.
Oh, you didn't cry when your kids were born?
Nah.
Bro, you must have been to the doghouse for that.
Nah, but
I
I
don't
wanted
think
to
his
cry. I would've
missus
loved to cry.
really
I would've loved
would
to.
be focusing on whether he's crying or not at that point.
it's just like, you want to cry, like, it's a happy moment.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I
you-
can't cry from happiness.
What were you like?
So-
What's going on?
I cry from
Baby
happiness. I
checking
don't
football
cry from
scores.
sadness. Yeah.
I can't cry. But if I
yeah.
could cry, I'd cry from sadness.
Sadness.
Like, I might be able to get a little bit emotional, be like, oh, like, if I see an old picture like of my daughter when she was a baby, I'll be like, oh, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
nostalgic. but I won't cry.
When do you reckon your next cry is? If you're gonna predict when your next cry is?
That's such a mad question as well.
Because I mean,
Bonkers question.
When are you next going to be sad?
no, but like
Yeah,
like,
facts. Like the most like thing that I would definitely say, like probably losing a Champions League final.
I thought he was going to say
Nah.
losing a family member. Fucking losing a Champions League final.
Because I was more pushing you towards to say like when you see like your daughter go prom or something or like
If,
like
not
daughter-
prom, but a marriage. I know that much. I'll be mashed when my daughter's like when she gets married. Like, I know I'll be there with the glasses on my face like that. Like I know that's my story. But other than that, it's probably just gonna be football stuff.
You know, some people cry when they're angry.
Huh?
Have you ever seen someone like angry cry?
Angry cry.
I've seen a
got
fully
a
grown
girl-
man in a fight,
okay.
and crying whilst beating this guy up.
What?
I've seen
Nah,
it.
that's mad.
I mean, he did get punched in the nose, but like it was fully crying, and it was.
But
just,
don't you
like,
remember like the guys like in primary school, like they'll charge up like them, man.
yeah, it was like
Yeah,
that, but it was a fully grown man. And he was like crying and also mashing out this guy.
Anyone that is crying before they look like they're gonna fight, you can't fight that person. You know.
Also the same person that smiles
person,
before.
that person's
Demons.
got that guy's got like the adrenaline
Yeah.
that a flipping lion has. Like you can't beat that guy in a fight. A
Bro.
guy that's crying and fighting can't beat him.
If you
Don't
walk
fight him.
if you walk up to a man that you're about to fight and he's smiling from cheek to cheek, bro, don't just call it a day. Get an Uber.
Yeah, I almost had a moment the other day on a football pitch,
It's always football, isn't it?
and like the way we both sized up, like we both knew we could fight.
Yeah.
I could tell that he could fight, or no, I could tell he was on it, but he could tell I could fight. So like it was just like, all right, cool. Like he could, like he's like a gym going guy.
Yeah.
But I could tell the way he shaped up. Like say, okay, no, you probably like that stance is solid enough. Like, so what have you got, kind of thing. Like and like like you know like the pushing's about to start, but people are trying to get involved. But he could tell from how I've stanced up that I want you to throw this bang.
Yeah.
And it was one of those
Oh.
fights that wouldn't be like he'll miss his punch, then I'll probably miss my punch. Like we'll both be slipping. Like I just could tell he could fight as well. So like I'd have to get to him late. Go to
Why
the
did
box.
it
Are you always that person like throw the first, like wait for the other person to throw your first
I
punch?
don't really
'Cause-
throw first punches unless it's like a group fight.
Yeah.
like, you know, like where the fight's already begun.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Someone's
And then
already
you
just
throw
throwing
one over the
you're
top.
just a participant now.
You just next to some random guy. It's
Everyone in.
like,
Everyone in.
Yeah, like yeah, for me, yeah, like you don't even know who you're hitting, like
Yeah.
nothing. Like you could be hitting the guy that's trying to break up.
Yeah.
but,
Your
like,
own boys.
I've been that guy. I've been in that situation where I'm trying to break up a fight and someone's just hit me. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a scar here. Like I got bottled when someone was I was trying to break up a fight when I probably should have been fighting,
Yeah.
and that's my bad. Yeah, I mean, I should have probably just been fighting, and then as the bottles come flying, ching me, to the hospital.
What? Where was that?
East, deep, like Ilford.
Oh,
or
of course it's
something like
East, bruv. East is just a different country as it is anyway.
that. Happens, man.
I saw a new report. David Haye allegedly in a three-way relationship with model and ex-pop star.
Do you know
Bro,
what's
I
crazy,
saw
yeah?
this earlier.
I didn't see this nowhere yet, but I painted one of the desks in the other studio yesterday. And like I went to buy newspaper to like duct tape it so that not everything else gets paint on it, yeah? And as I'm like duct taping a bit of newspaper, I've seen a picture of him like widespread. Him and two girls either side. Like, but I didn't look at the newspaper article and like read it. But I just thought, that's today's news. So like he's still popping.
Yeah.
Like, but I don't know what that what's he.
That's what I mean. If this happened like 5-10 years ago, I'd kind of accept it more. But like he's so like I don't know.
Yeah, he's outdated.
It's mad. But yeah, he was going out with one of them
And
for
then
a
just
few
added another
years,
one.
and now he's just another one's come in.
It's doable.
Why not?
It's
Yeah.
doable.
I mean,
Listen,
if you
like,
can
if
get
you-
it, go
yeah,
for
yeah,
it.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Bro, I think you get what you negotiate in life. And he's obviously just got the best legal team.
Yeah.
Like he figured out a way. Like he figured it out. That's it. I remember Floyd Mayweather said something. It always stuck with me. I could never get away with it. But like Floyd, like he said it and it stuck with me. He said, maybe I shouldn't say this because you missed his hit.
Nah, let it run, man.
He said, having one girl is too close to having no girls. And I was like this.
That is actually.
That's
I was
actually
like,
facts.
Oh
though.
shit!
I don't agree with that at all.
You had to say
But
that.
it's so close.
Yeah.
So
close as you can get.
that is true, isn't it? It's like the thing they say that you should. They say you should go for a girl that's already in a relationship because then you're only fighting one man instead of like hundreds of them.
Aye.
That's a fact, though, isn't it?
That yeah.
That's
Because I'm a
competition.
logical man, innit? I'm a logical man.
Do you know what I mean?
That makes sense.
The numbers work out.
So I mean, it's not been a good start to 2023. Yeah? So you know Gabrielle Union, like the American actor.
Yeah.
So she said she felt comfortable cheating in her first marriage because she paid all the bills.
I'm not giving you nothing on this, bro. I know what you're gonna do, bro. I know how this is gonna get clipped up. But listen, yeah.
No, I know you're trying to do, bro.
She is. Bro, who am I to tell anyone how to live their life? Facts. Do your thing. Like, do whatever you want. Like, I've never met her. I only see her in films. I like the films. Yeah, so like, get me. I ain't got a bad word to say.
Dan's so gonna get out of trouble. Isn't he? Oh, speaking of trouble, yeah. How? So like, obviously you work with like Sky Sports and like every other thing that you got your hand in. How? Because you don't have a man. I guess you don't have a manager or nothing. How many things that you can put out before you get the Dear Dan email?
Do you know what? I think it might be part of my like, even my personality or my brand
USP.
to toe the line a little bit, and I usually know where that line is. So like, I can't. Do you know what it is? Usually the rule is you can't do anything that's damaging to the brand.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. So I haven't actually had one of those from Sky. I usually know where that line is, and I know they would probably pull the trigger on it a bit quicker if it wasn't me, and if it was someone else who had like a thing that wasn't so troublesome. But my thing is like, I am I'm the creator of trouble. Like, that's what
If
I do.
you've been outspoken, like if you were outspoken before that,
yes,
then you're not changing,
exactly,
are you?
Yeah. But I just got to be careful. So I remember, like a long time ago when I first started working with Chelsea, they pulled up a couple of tweets. And
What were they?
I don't recall.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
No comment.
But basically saying, you know, during a game, as I'm tweeting as a fan. I remember I'm not working with Chelsea.
You're going into it like a
I'm
player.
tweeting like I'm like, watch when I see my man. I did that a lot. That was like one of my things, innit? You miss a big chance. When I catch you, I'm on you. That's it. So like they pulled up some tweets and they're basically like, listen, like the partnerships team was saying, "Are you sure this Dan guy's like good for us?" Because like he's saying he's gonna punch up so and so, and then he's gonna go and do an interview with him. And footballers see a lot of things as well, so like they might be aware that there's this guy just like loving you 1 minute, and then just killing you the next minute. So like I've had to like make my tweets far more sophisticated, or just not tweet.
Yeah.
And but I always said like. Yeah, when they pulled me up for it, I was just like, yeah, that's fine. Like, but I've been a fan my whole life. Like, an employee is something I've never been. Like, I'm a fan. So I've never behaved like someone who had to behave like someone who's being watched.
Yeah.
Was this the vision that you saw like before all of this? No.
This whole thing has been
because you're a producer first, isn't it?
Yeah, but this whole thing has been like. Just, I don't know, like when doors open, I walk through them and see what happens. And when doors close, I just either build a door or I walk through another one. Like I just, there's no real plan. I don't know what my next even 5 years, like the only real constant is the studio. Everything else in terms of working with brands and people and blah, blah, blah. Like I could have envisioned this because I only really work with like Chelsea or in football and boxing. So there's two things that have just been there since whatever age anyway. So like it makes sense that I'm in those things as well as music, like, and all of that. So I don't plan it. I just go.
Let's go.
I just go where the wind blows me.